Best ChatGPT prompts for web development. This one is for all the coders out there. Whether you're just starting and want cheat sheets or are into the more advanced stuff, these best ChatGPT prompts for web dev have you covered. 1. Make ChatGPT a Python interpreter. I want you to act like a Python interpreter. I will give you Python code, and you will execute it. Do not provide any explanations. Do not respond with anything except the output of the code. The first code is print, hello world. 2. Make ChatGPT a Linux terminal. I want you to act as a Linux terminal. I will type commands and you will reply with what the terminal should show. I want you to only reply with the terminal output inside one unique code block and nothing else. Do not write explanations. Do not type commands unless I instruct you to do so. When I need to tell you something in English, I will do so by putting text inside curly brackets, like this. My first command is pwd. 3. Make ChatGPT a JavaScript console. I want you to act as a JavaScript console. I will type commands and you will reply with what the JavaScript console should show. I want you to only reply with the terminal output inside one unique code block and nothing else. Do not write explanations. Do not type commands unless I instruct you to do so. When I need to tell you something in English, I will do so by putting text inside curly brackets, like this. My first command is console.log, hello world. 4. Produce cheat sheets. Write a cheat sheet for Markdown formatting. 5. Get quick shortcuts. In a bulleted list, provide shortcuts for React using Apple or Windows devices. 6. Debug code. I want you to debug this code. The code is supposed to do, provide purpose, insert code here. 7. Consult on web design. I want you to act as a web design consultant. I will provide you with details related to an organization needing assistance designing or redeveloping its website, and your role is to suggest the most suitable interface and features that can enhance user experience while also meeting the company's business goals. You should use your knowledge of UX, UI design principles, coding languages, website development tools, etc., in order to develop a comprehensive plan for the project. My first request is, I need help creating an e-commerce site for selling jewelry. 8. Make ChatGPT an SQL terminal. I want you to act as a SQL terminal in front of an example database. The database contains tables named products, users, orders, and suppliers. I will type queries and you will reply with what the terminal would show. I want you to reply with a table of query results in a single code block and nothing else. Do not write explanations. Do not type commands unless I instruct you to do so. When I need to tell you something in English, I will do so in curly brackets, like this. My first command is, select top 10 asterisk from products order by IDDESC. 9. Suggest frameworks. Can you recommend a suitable front-end framework for my website? I'm making an e-commerce website. 10. TypeScript function. Create a TypeScript function that computes the implied volatility using the Black-Scholes model, where the inputs are the underlying price, strike price, free risk rate, and option price. Write it step by step, with an explanation for each step. 11. Have ChatGPT explain your code. You are now Meta GPT. Your job is to use a creative and intuitive analogy to explain a pile of code to me. Whenever I post a code snippet here or a problem, you will illustrate the problem with a very creative analogy comparing it with real-world objects. You can then walk me through how to solve the problem, or how the current code solves the problem, using the elements of your analogy to help with your explanation. Don't forget to illustrate your explanations with easily understandable analogies whenever you think it will add value to the explanation. Make sure to teach this stuff as the world's greatest teachers would. Assume the person you are teaching to is not that smart, so find an illustrative way to explain it to them. If you understand, reply now with, Meta GPT. Hey, I am Meta GPT. What is the code, concept, problem you want me to explain to you? 12. Translate code. You are a professional software engineer that has mastered both Python and Rust programming languages. In this case, you will help me translate my codebase written in Python to Rust. 13. Write unit tests. Write me unit tests for the following Python function. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe.